I won't stop till I hear him say,
Warning. The information that we convey in these videos and the content on this page simply provides general consumer information. It is not legal advice or regulatory guidance. It is not intended to sway your personal bias in any way. We are simply just relaying information already available to the general public. We highly suggest you do your own research and draft your own opinion on the topics disclosed in this video breakdown. Without further ado, sit back, relax, enjoy this video breakdown, and if you're not already subscribed to the YouTube channel, consider doing so now. Okay, what is going on, CYPRX advanced YouTubers? Welcome back to the CYPRX YouTube page. In today's video breakdown, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to be talking about the future of the cryptocurrency market space amid this market turmoil that we are all currently experiencing and facing. Now, I want you all to really take a second and think about everything that we've been providing to you all via this YouTube channel, okay? We've been mentioning a leg down in the cryptocurrency market for quite some time. I've been saying to you all on the Twitter space that 25 to 10 cents via XRP price action is inevitable and that it will happen before we do see all-time highs. Now, with that being said, everybody, when I posted this tweet talking about another leg down on XRP, said that that's not possible, said that, you know, you're crazy, or laughed at the thought. But now everybody's seeing this come into fruition. I've been mentioning to you guys for quite some time that more blood needs to be shed from this market, massive liquidations, and that there are too many illicit and malicious players still involved in this crypto space. And now you guys are all seeing that unfold right before your eyes. So to jump into today's video breakdown, I'm going to start off with this article right here, because this would obviously, of course, send the rest of the cryptocurrency market down with it. Trader who accurately predicted 2022 crypto crash says end of market meltdown is in sight. I had said to the CYPRX students that I hope that this hurry up and happens, mainly because, you know, the market can only go so low before it does retrace back to new all-time highs, ladies and gentlemen, or before it consolidates for maybe a year or two until the Bitcoin halving. Who knows what's going to happen, but the market can only go so low, so we might as well get it out of the way. In my personal opinion, again, not financial advice, this market is not going to go to zero. However, I'm 110% on board for this market potentially sending us with another leg to the downside. So be prepared for that. I've been mentioning to you guys for quite some time. The best thing to do as a trader is to have cash reserves on the side and be ready for any type of market volatility. Okay. So this article pretty much is saying that Crypto Capo is predicting a market crash on Bitcoin down to $14,000. For me personally, I think it could go lower, anywhere between 10 to 12. However, we are going to see. So with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, just be mindful that if this does happen, the rest of the cryptocurrency market is going to follow suit. Be prepared for that. Hopefully you all are storing your cryptocurrencies offline, off hot exchanges or hot wallet exchanges, because you guys saw what had happened recently with Coinbase, Uphold, FTX, Binance, okay, Qcoin, all of these crypto exchanges shutting down due to high volatile times. All right. So just protect yourself. The best thing that you can do in this cryptocurrency market is understand that the preservation of capital is the #1 priority. All right. Now, to take your attention and revert your eyes over to a more positive light. Okay. Again, the future perspective of the cryptocurrency market. If you're a player in this market space right now, then you need to have a long-term vision. In my personal opinion, that is anywhere between 5 to 10 years. As a market participant in this market, on the safe side, will keep you in this game the longest, okay? So I tweeted out to you guys on August 31st, 2022. I hope that everyone truly understands that blockchain technology is going to be more disruptive to the industry than both cell phones and the internet combined. We are early, have patience. That is a massive statement and something to definitely consider when you're doing your cryptocurrency research, ignoring all of the FUD, ladies and gentlemen. Obviously, of course, understand that preservation of capital is the most important thing. So for me personally, I've already mentioned to you guys specifically coins like XRP, right? I'll get into a QNT breakdown. I know that I have, and I'm due for a QNT breakdown. I'll upload a video at a later date this week surrounding QNT and maybe even XDC. But I've been mentioning to you guys for quite some time on this YouTube channel, right? And everybody laughed at me. I told you all I'm not buying XRP above 32 cents for my long-term bags. And now you guys can see why. All right. Now you guys can see the CYPRX strategy, everything that I attempt to show you guys on this YouTube page really coming into light, coming into fruition. I hope that it's helping your portfolio out at least a little bit. Again, nothing that we constitute here is financial advice. It's just what it is that I'm doing in the market. And now you guys can see that we're most likely going to have another buying opportunity on XRP below 32 cents. Okay. But Everybody needs to maintain this long-term vision. So I have some documentation here for you guys today with that perspective in mind. Okay, so I want to take your attention over to this document right here, this article, this fundamental. How new entrants are redefining cross-border payments. And we're going to be paying attention to key vocabulary, key phrases, okay? New players. This is an important vocabulary term right here. New technologies, new players, new incumbents. New players will challenge the incumbents to collaborate and develop faster, more innovative, and transparent cross-border payment solutions. In brief, the trillion-dollar cross-border payment sector is ripe for disruption due to changing customer demands, emerging market growth, and financial inclusion. New specialized players, this is again key vocabulary, new specialized players are challenging the dominance of incumbent banks by offering innovative solutions to traditional pain points. Literally says it right here, innovative solutions, new specialized players, okay? Responding to market shifts will require new competitive strategies, which may include acquisitions and collaboration. We come down here and it says, a trillion-dollar market ripe for disruption. Historically, banks have been at the center of cross-border payment markets, which have led by new dominant global correspondent banks with little competition. The results in various pain points for both private consumers and businesses include a lack of transparency. Pay attention to this list. Long settlement periods and high transaction costs, and a limited accessibility. I want to go ahead and highlight that, okay? Key vocabulary is important. So while these factors are less likely to be an issue for transactions with liquid currencies, they are particularly prevalent in cross-border transactions of exotic currencies. For example, a transaction from a local bank account in Germany to the bank account in Senegal can incur in cost of more than €100 depending on the transaction value and could take up to 7 days to settle. And even then, the sender would often not receive confirmation of the transaction success. So I want to take your attention over here to an article, okay, where it talks about new technologies and it talks about the future globally by 2027. This was a document shared to me by Mr. Mann on Twitter. So shout out to you, Mr. Mann. Thank you so much for always, sending me content. Really do appreciate the love and support. Check this out, okay? The meat of this article reads, by leveraging new technologies, again, here we see that term, new technologies, within the accounts payable and receivable processes, businesses can unlock significant cost savings, which is critical during a time of economic uncertainty. It says right here, the research predicts that with the average business making over 1,400 domestic payments per year globally in 2027, improving efficiency in payments processes will be critical. It found that instant payments and the additional remittance data that is the ISO 222 standard provides will unlock greater opportunities to seamlessly organize and reconcile payments by enabling automatic reconciliation, okay? We come down here and it says, by being purely digital, CBDC payments will be able to be fully automated by easily tracing where the payment is. However, CBDCs must be designed with B2B payments use cases in mind. Given the B2B payments are generally more complex than consumer payment processes, as such, the report recommends that the B2B payments vendors participate in trials and pilots, okay, it says it right here, to ensure these difficult use cases are considered from day one, all right? So it talks about the process that we're currently in right now, trials and pilots. Coming over here, this is the PDF straight from Ripple, okay? This is extremely important. Scroll all the way to the top and remember that list that we highlighted, okay? Remember that list that we highlighted from the first documentation, this one right here in purple, okay? Long settlement periods, high transaction costs, and limited accessibility. We come over here, this article reads, Ripple is a crypto solutions company that transforms how the world moves, manages, and tokenizes value. Ripple's financial solutions, let me magnify this. Ripple's financial solutions are faster, more transparent, and more cost-effective, solving all efficiencies that have long defined the status quo. And together with partners of larger developing communities, we identify use cases where crypto technology will inspire new business models and create opportunity for more people. With every solution, we're realizing a more sustainable global economy and planet, increasing access to inclusive and scalable financial systems while leveraging carbon-neutral technology and green digital assets like XRP, okay? And what do we see? Again, vocabulary correlations, long settlement periods, high transaction costs, and limited accessibility. Okay, Ripple solves all these problems, ladies and gentlemen. So let's go down to a couple of key highlights from this PDF. Again, talking about the future of B2B payments, cross-border payments, the 2027-2030 agenda, ladies and gentlemen, understanding that this technology is going to be more disruptive than the cell phone and internet combined. Okay, so we're going to go to page 10 first, where it talks about why are SME needs not being met? Today's inefficient system of moving money around the world means high costs for banks and payment providers. Okay, It says right here, their working capital is locked up in nostro-vostro accounts, pre-funding local currencies on each side of transactions, and transactions carry exuberant fees and foreign exchange costs. New technologies, again, here's that key vocabulary word, and processes, especially those that offer better prices and improved technology that can reduce overhead costs and lag time, are key to tapping the growing cross-border SME B2B business payments market. Okay, and you guys see how big that payments market is going to be by 2027. Again, this whole entire process is going to take time. All right, we saw how big this is going to be in 2027. So now we come back over here to this document. Okay, we're going to go down now to page 12 and 13. So page 12, blockchain versus correspondent banking. By cutting out the middlemen in correspondent banking systems, blockchain-powered payments increase speed and reduce costs for providers and SMEs. This ultimately opens new corridors for financial institutions to solve SME-specific problems and acquire new customers using crypto-forward solutions. We come down here, some benefits, and it says free up working capital, eliminate pre-funding requirements and flexible repayment terms, help unlock trapped capital, offer low-cost payments, sending fast repayments 24/7, 365, and expanding into new markets. All right. The best key takeaway from this was right here on page 15. Companies that offer new innovative financial services. So again, we see those words, new companies, right? New technology, new innovative financial services to SMEs using blockchain and crypto stand to realize increased revenue gains. By deploying these technologies, financial institutions can engender efficiency in how SMEs fiat-to-fiat cross-border transactions are made. Ripple's payment solution, for example, uses the digital asset XRP as a bridge currency between sender and destination markets, eliminating the need for pre-funding for more faster, more affordable, and easier cross-border payments. Beyond B2B cross-border payments, the use cases for end customers abound, including consumer payment sourcing crypto for consumers and businesses, and more. Companies can now seamlessly buy, sell, and hold crypto assets internally and on behalf of their customers, absent the time and the resources normally required to do so in-house. This unlocks a whole new world of opportunities to better meet consumer and customer demand. For example, providing the option for employees to be paid in crypto, traditionally currency, or combinations of the two. Solutions like Ripple Liquidity Hub, which will enable businesses to source crypto and digital assets at optimizing pricing, are not only removing common barriers to access and offering deep pools of liquidity, but also empowering companies to create new revenue streams and strengthen customer agreements. All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is massive. And if you cannot see the future potential of the cryptocurrency market amid the market turmoil right now, then I don't even know why you're involved in this market space. Okay, have a long-term perspective in this market, and most likely you will come out on top if you do your research on utility-driven assets. Ladies and gentlemen, this is not financial advice. I'm just here to show you that this transition that everybody thought was going to take place in 2022, we're seeing dates across the board where all of these articles are matching 2027, 2025. Okay. We saw 2027 in this article, 2027 in this article, and 2027 in this article. Okay. They're not putting these dates out to manipulate you. They're putting these dates out because these are realistic time frames. Okay. I understand that the majority of fundamentals out there are manipulated, but these dates, okay, are real. It is going to take time for these elites to pilot and test this technology, which we already saw they're doing. Okay. And you as a retail participant need to attempt to not get footed out of the market, especially when things like this are going to take place. So be prepared for the market turmoil that we're going to face between now and 2024. Blessings to you guys all, that you guys enjoyed this video breakdown. Understand the long-term perspective of the cryptocurrency markets is bullish, okay? Over the next 3 to 5 years, we're going to see mass adoption via financial institutions, market makers, bankers. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, just be patient and understand how early you are. As always, be cognizant, be aware, do your own personal research, and I will see you guys in the next YouTube video breakdown.
Won't stop till I hear him say